What is up, guys? Thunder Studios here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Kingdom Core Class Rattrap. So Rattrap here, in my opinion, is the best of the Core Class lineup since it got discontinued. And yeah, ironically, he is one of the first that came out. I think he was in the second wave, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he looks really good. He is maybe a bit too small for this size class, but I think it works really well with the amount of engineering in this guy. As for the backpack, it's pretty animation accurate, apart from like the feet sticking up and the tail there. He's pretty clean. He does have some weird quirks to get around, but I do really like how nicely the mouse, the rat head, is painted. It's like a gradient, and also like the silver on the arms, the red for the eyes and the mouth, and that he has two little teeth in there. And for like the brain area, it's nicely sculpted as well. He has some like these rib details, I guess, on his legs. Same with the feet here. And the feet are just rat's feet. Yeah, he looks pretty accurate. And he's very fun to mess about with. He has a ball joint at the head, which can only really swivel, slight upwards movement. Arms that are on this really weird system, but they can go up, down, and kinda to the side. His arms are also on a ball joint, so they can go up and rotate. His legs are superposable though. The legs can go up that far, back that far, out to the side. Thigh rotation due to a ball joint, but he also has a double knee bend here, and also ball joints at the feet. Not the most range of posability, but it's still pretty good. As for his accessory, he comes with like this nicely detailed gun. Yeah, it looks pretty good with all like the wires and like the gun details. Yeah, it looks pretty good with like the barrel sticking off to the side, and you just put that in his hand and he looks pretty good holding it, and he can pull off some pretty decent poses, if I do say so myself. As for size comparisons, here he is with Mutant Tigatron, Nemesis Primal, and Tasmania Kid. So with size comparisons out the way, let's move on to his transformation. And there is Rattrap in his alternate form, which is a rat, hence the name. But he looks really, really good here, surprisingly, especially for a core class. Like, he has some whisker details there and the eyes, and he looks realistic with all the fur details. The transformation isn't that complex, but you have to line like everything up in a certain way to get it all to peg together. You can sort of see the back of Rattrap's head with like the orange details peeking through, and the legs and the hands at the back here, but like the masterpiece does the same sort of thing. So like a fraction of the price, you get pretty much the same result. His tail is sort of on a hinge here due to the transformation, and it mostly likes to stay down instead of stay up. And his feet are on ball joints, but the front aren't articulated at all. He has some nice details for the ear, and for the front feet, they sort of have like a gradient going up. Other than that, he has very minimal paint on this mode, but it does look very, very good and very clean. I mean, there are a couple panel lines, but that's pretty much standard with all Transformers. As for weapon storage, you just take this part and plug it into the ball joint hole, and it does sort of push in the leg a bit, so you just have to wiggle it about, and then it finally gets in. Yeah, he looks really good. So let's wrap out and I'll give you my final thoughts. So yeah, what do I think of Rattrap? Overall, he's a very good figure. If you are still able to find him, I do believe he was in the Netflix Optimus Primal pack and is in one of the Takara special repaint line, the Beast Wars, whatever. But he looks really good, especially for a core class. He's practically a mini masterpiece, since the masterpiece doesn't really do anything that different, just has a few extra steps. So if you haven't got him already, I'd highly recommend him if you collect Beast Wars. And if not, just get him. He's a fun figure to mess about with, especially for a core class. So if you like this review, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what figure you want me to review next. Peace.